guys, I want to show you kind of a new winter foundation regimen that I'm just starting. It's a product that we've had in our line for a while and I forget that we have it. But for my winter customers that the liquid foundation becomes a little bit too dry or too matte for their skin in the winter, this is going to be a great option for you guys. So I already started with a clean face. I applied our Glorious Primer to my skin about 5 minutes ago, and usually I'll do my face wash routine. I put toner on, I use the Instant Lifting Serum, and then I put a little bit of the Touch Primer over the top of my moisturizer, and I let that all soak in for about 5 minutes while I go and get dressed or whatever. So I'm to that point now. And so what I'm gonna use, we have some compact foundations. We have a pressed powder foundation, which my customers love. But we also have a cream foundation, and it comes in all the same 13 shades as our liquid foundation comes. But for the winter, it is a full coverage, but if you apply it with a brush, it gives you just this natural dewy finish, and it gives a little bit more hydration for those of you that are needing a little bit of hydration. So I used to apply it. It comes in a compact. It has this great little plastic shield that kind of protects the actual makeup in the compact. This color is Chiffon, and that's what I use in my liquid foundation. And I used to use, to apply it, the liquid foundation brush, but I saw someone else apply it with our new foundation concealer brush, and it's more of a puffy brush, and I absolutely love the way it goes on doing this. And so what I do is just swirl it in a little bit of the foundation, get the brush covered, and then you kind of just do a little stippling motion and get it on your skin. And it's a really natural but dewy finish. And I love the way it makes my skin feel. It doesn't look or feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but it really is a full coverage makeup. But again, doing it with this brush just gives you a super natural finish, super soft and natural. So I'm gonna do one half of my face just so that we can see if we can see a difference. And again, I'm just kind of pushing and buffing it in to my face, to my skin, getting it up and on my lids because I do have some darkness above and below my lids. But there was a really dark patch right there that I'm really able to cover with the foundation if I just kind of stipple it on. And then it does a great job even of kind of covering the darkness that I have, you can see on this side, and it doesn't settle into the pores. Using the primer ahead of time is important because that will give you the best canvas to apply it, but it's not something that settles or looks real heavy on my skin. Doesn't settle into the fine lines. And then what you can do as a, if you don't have super dry skin, you can cover this then with the Behold setting powder, and that will keep it from getting any kind of shine to it at all. But you can also take a powder in a lighter shade and do your highlight. And so this powder, again, it comes with a little sponge, it comes with this, but what I'm gonna use is a blending bud, and I'm gonna use the color Organza and get it on the blending bud. And then you can use this as your highlighter for under your eyes, you know, down the center of your nose, all of that. You can use this powder, and it sets then that cream underneath, and it'll keep it from creasing throughout the day. And so I'm doing, again, just kind of half my face just so that you can see the difference in this and this. And it's just a nice, natural, dewy finish. And again, for me, because I don't have super dry skin, then I would use our Behold setting powder, and I would just use the same brush. It has a little mesh in there, and this is a translucent powder that doesn't have a color, and I would just set that on my skin with this setting powder. But again, it just gives a super natural look. It has more hydration than the liquid foundation has, and you can see how doing just those 2 quick steps, it covered the darkness that I had that was under this eye, and then it's just given me that nice dewier finish. So anyway, great option. They are on special right now. You can actually get the set, so you could get the cream and you could get the powder in a set, and it'll save you some money. doing it that way as a set. So anyway, if you have any questions, if you need to be color matched, anything like that, let me know and I can help you out with that. Bye guys.